Boxing King Media, powered by the Riyadh season and BYD. Mr. John Scully, we spoke in depth about this fight. It turned out to be a fight for the ages. People are raving about this. Even people that I know that are non-boxing fans enjoyed it.
Right. I mean, when you have two guys at that level, it's hard for it not to be a good fight. And they both implemented their own particular styles, and it was good because they had opposite styles, so they kind of complemented each other.
Whilst obviously you're in Artur's corner, but were you enjoying watching that fight, the way it was back and forth all the way?
I mean, when you're in the corner, you want to win clearly, but it was, it's a high-level fight. It's a puzzle to solve, you know what I mean? And Dimitri fought a very good fight. You can't take anything away from him at all. I thought Artur got inside quite a bit, and a couple of the rounds were big rounds, like big rounds. He didn't do anything, and Artur was all over him, and I think that swayed it towards us a lot.
How surprised are you that he went the distance?
No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, Dimitri's we're talking, these guys are the best of the best of the best in the whole world. So, you can never go into a fight like that and expect a knockout, ever.
I spoke to Dimitri, and he's got quite heavy bruising on his left eye, and he said he was catching the shots with his gloves, but the impact was so heavy it caused him swelling on his left eye.
I mean, that's happened. I've done that where I covered up and had lace marks. But he obviously got caught with some good shots, and he took a good punch. I mean, you can't take anything away from him. He caught some solid shots, and there was a couple times when I thought we had him. I really thought we had him. I thought the fight was going to be over. He looked like he was on shaky legs, but he's a high-level fighter, so he came through.
I spoke to Mark earlier, and he said he told Artur to go for the knockout in the final round, to push him that a little bit extra. How confident were you going into that last round that you guys had got the fight?
I mean, you never, in a fight like that, you never know. Like I would always say, go for the knockout. I would always tell a fighter in that position to go for the knockout. I thought Artur dominated the last round. I thought there was, halfway through, I thought we had a good chance at getting a knockout. But, like I say, Dimitri's world class for sure.
What do you want Artur to do next?
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch. I mean, I think it was now, it's funny, but now that they know each other, they fought 12 rounds in a tough fight, and they both implemented their style. I think a rematch would be even better. It would be a much better fight.
Indeed, it would be. I think fans would absolutely love that. Just generally your experience in Saudi Arabia, first time overall?
Yeah. Other than it being, so hot, like an oven, I really had a good time. The people are great. The stores and the restaurants and the whole vibe is very impressive.
John Scully, always a pleasure. Have a safe journey home, and I'll catch you soon.
Thank you very much. You too.
Thank you, brother.